You are listening to GHP Radio, powered by iTrackRadio.com, your independent music source. Fresh, new music, right here on the all-new GHP Radio, your new independent music source.
Next flight, gonna find my baby. Don't tell me that it's over. Don't tell me that we're through. Don't tell me that you're leaving. I've been nothing without you. Don't tell me it's over. Don't tell me we're through. I'd be so lost without you. Don't tell me that it's over. No, don't tell me that we're through. Don't tell me that you're leaving. I've been nothing without you. Don't go. I love you. Don't go. Don't tell me that it's over. Don't tell me that we're through. Don't tell me that you're leaving. I've been nothing without you. tell me. Don't tell me that we're through.
someday we'd find a way. And here we are, all alone. No need for words, our hearts are speaking loud and clear. And I'ma give you what you want. Relax your mind, 'cause all I wanna do is please you. Keep you satisfied. And I'm gonna take my time, 'cause tonight we're going on. I won't stop till you get enough. Everything you like. Alright. There's no need to rush. Whisper when I get it right. Oh, relax your mind, baby. Keep you satisfied. Scream, it's fine. Tonight we're going all. Won't stop till you get enough. Good loving all night, yeah. Can't stop till you get enough.
Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Labor Day weekend to you all. Hope all is going well. And, of course, let's see here. Let me do a little adjustment here on my stuff here. But anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to the Indie Live spot. Glad you can be here today with us today and hang out on this glorious, wonderful, wonderful afternoon. I hope you all having some good weather wherever you are. Today we were scheduled to have a music guest, Mr. Carl Victor Moore, but he's missing in action. We don't know what's going on. We're been trying to get a hold to him all this time, because we usually come on about 15 minutes right after the show with our guests, and but I've texted, I called more than once, and
hell, it's just a no-show, G.
No. Carl is incognito, y'all.
Yeah.
That was for you, Chris.
I know.
Yeah, but he is. I don't know what's going on, but I know because I had contact with him earlier today. Because I always check with stuff or people, if I'm not sure about what, if they're, whatever. But I actually sent him a text and said, have you checked your Skype? Are you ready? And so on and so on. And then he did respond, said he signed in, and he said he was already signed into Skype, had his stuff ready, and he had to go and set up for a rehearsal for a gig that's supposed to be happening later on tonight, I guess. But who knows? He could have gotten hung up with that. I don't know. I don't know.
I hope he's okay, though.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I was gonna say. I hope he's just okay. And that nothing bad happened.
Right.
But anyhow, it's going to be just us today, and then we're going to play music, of course. Now, unless he just happened to show up late. Who knows?
He might show up. He might go, oh, that's right. I have a radio show.
True enough. And for those out there, if you don't know Carl, he is actually a musician that lives here in Oklahoma City. I actually personally know him. And everything, and he actually, been on some gigs, with us and everything. So we kind of know his whole aura and what he does and everything, and
his MO.
His Mo.
His MO.
But I really wanted to bring him on and actually talk to him because I know he got an interesting story. Because I know that years ago, before he came to Oklahoma, I don't know where he's originally from, but I know that he's been, doing music in the business for a long, long time, and In fact, there's a period where he actually did some work with um, the female vocalist that's dead. I can't.
Phyllis Hyman?
Yeah, Phyllis Hyman. Thank you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing I guessed that.
I know, right? And
Okay.
yeah, but I was kind of wanting to ask him about that because I never actually asked him about it, talked to him about it. But I noticed he has some pictures, or well, he has a picture of when it was a long time because it don't even look like Carl on that picture. It was back in the
Oh.
young days. But I know he actually did some work with Jackson, even Janet Jackson too, back then.
Oh, nice.
I remember writing, but he's more piano and keyboards and stuff, and he writes his own music and stuff. But he does a lot of performing here in Oklahoma locally a lot. He goes around. He's retired right now, so. But
Well, I guess he doesn't have to come on the show now. You told us everything.
Yeah, just want to kind of enlighten some of the viewers out there that may not know Carl or know who he is and never
Right.
heard his music.
But I tell you what, where's Jammin' Jay Lamont?
Oh yeah, Jim and Jay. Yes.
Just bring him on.
Happy birthday, Jay.
Oh, his birthday?
Well, it was on the 1st.
Was
1st
on-
of
okay.
September. So, I was shouting out all the September babies because I'm one. Mine's coming up the 6th, which is this coming Tuesday. Mm-hmm.
Well, where's the party?
Well, I don't know. I guess it's just me. I don't have no big plans this year. I just, I'm happy blessed to be able to be here for a 59th year. Yeah, so, and everything. But other than that,
Well, that's good. Well, there's a lot of talent coming out of Oklahoma. So much talent.
Good
Hey,
birthday.
Yeah, because I know who he is, Carl, because we had some interaction on social media,
Yeah.
but I didn't know that much about him. But I think I know why I say Phyllis Hyman. My subconscious remembers seeing him in a picture with Phyllis Hyman.
Oh, okay.
That's how. Because I was like, how would I know that? And when you said he posted a picture, I started thinking when you said that didn't even look like him.
Right.
Because I was thinking, is that him?
Yeah. Yeah. Because when I saw it, I said, that don't even look like Carl anymore. Of course, it wasn't a really good shot at his face, too, because his head was turned, and she was, like, looking at him, and they was at the piano. So.
Those moments was nice. I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do we have you back, Mac? You're back?
Yeah,
on the air.
No, I cut it off. That was my brother. He used to call me. He just left this morning and said, let me know he's back at home.
Oh, okay. You made it back safe? Yeah.
Yeah, he said he's out on the base, I guess he was buying some liquor. That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing.
Oh, okay.
But I want to say something. We got Miss Marilyn in here. Miss Marilyn is in Fort Worth, Texas.
Woo, woo.
Maryland
Yes.
Ford. What's that?
Yeah.
Sister, how you doing?
But I am going to pick her up after the show, and we're going to go over to YJ's.
Oh, okay.
Before YJ get out of the country, she's going to Ireland for, I think, for 30 days.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, her sister
Nice.
got cancer, I think YJ was telling me.
Oh, that's
Oh, so sorry,
Mhm.
YJ.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm going to enjoy them today, this evening, this afternoon.
Okay.
Y'all gonna have a party?
Well, I don't know. We probably going to drink some of that mud at YJ coffee. What I mean, I call it mud.
You mean some brown liquor?
Oh no, well, I ain't gonna do no drink.
Watch him, YJ. Watch him, please.
Yeah, and Maryland.
Marilyn, you too.
Yeah. Please.
Nah, it's gonna be
Well,
all right.
welcome to DFW, Maryland.
Yeah, I hope you're having a good time down there.
I am totally on the other side of DFW.
And see, and the thing was, we was trying to get hold of JC
Okay.
since he's right here in Fort Worth.
Right.
No, he's in Arlington.
Is he in Arlington?
Mm-hmm. But that's
Well,
still close. It's in
well,
between
that's-
Dallas and
yeah.
Fort Worth.
Yeah.
So,
I had plans
man,
to I had plans to come, but like I said, my mom, she's not good. They put her in the hospital last night, so
Oh man, no, see,
yeah, so I gotta stay around.
Mhm.
yeah.
And I have family in town, so
Mm-hmm.
they're taking a break at my daughter's house until I get off the show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Well, ain't nobody here but me and my jailbreaking dog.
Oh no.
Boy, he's a jailbreaker.
Yeah, he got out like what, like 2 or 3 times just in this week.
Yeah, well, last night, sometime
What are you doing to that dog?
yeah, shoot.
He wants
I
out.
ain't doing nothing to him,
He
boy. Look
wants
here.
out.
I gotta find
Okay.
him a mate.
Okay, JC said he's in North Fort Worth, y'all.
Well,
My
JC
mistake. I thought he told me he was in Arlington.
I thought it was. Hey man, won't you give me a call, man?
Oh, he said North Fort Worth 2. So maybe he has 2 locations.
Well, I know you work out there on the Air Force base, out there at the Navy base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe that's what he means.
yeah. But yeah, man, Trent was out there. They was standing out there, and he was doing something out there in his car.
Uh-huh.
And old Dex, he went out. And shit, next thing he know, he looking around, Dex and going down the street. He gone.
Well, Dex, is that your dog's name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, jailbreak. Well, he's like his daddy.
I don't jailbreak too much now.
Not too much.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He knows.
Yeah. His butt he's laying over there right now.
Just get another dog. Just get another dog.
Well, he need a gal.
Well, you want to take care of those puppies?
I'ma sell them puppies.
Yeah. Well, we had 2 German Shepherds, and I think when they had puppies, we sold them, and they went fast.
Well, that's
And-
what I'm talking
and-
about.
They loved them because our male German Shepherd was all black. He was so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
The female was all white, which is rare.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of people put an order in. They said, if they produce an all black Shepherd, I want him. I want him. This was many years ago, before we had kids.
Yeah.
So, that was a long time ago. And we were selling them $300-$400 each, easily.
Well, I was checking that one for. See, I have a schnauzer, and I was checking. Matter of fact, I was checking the other day, yesterday. Shoot, man, that man wants $3,200 for a female. I said, ugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, because even back then, I know some were selling dogs for over $1,000.
Yeah.
Bitty dog, $1,200.
Wow.
I said, if I'm going to spend $1,200, he's going to protect me. Fight. He's going to be a guard dog. He can take care of himself. I can leave him alone.
Yeah.
But those little dogs, I mean, I love dogs, but I like dogs that are like German Shepherds. Not the one that looks like a little lion. Oh, Chow.
I used to have a child.
Yeah, they look
Yeah.
like little lions. They scare me.
Yeah. But no, I ain't had a dog since I had, I can't even remember the dog name, was so long ago, the child had. But,
Here, Mixon said confession time for you, Ray. Earlier.
boy, I tell you,
Breaker.
look at, he had got out. He got out. I said, where did he go? I know the garage door wasn't open.
He's
He had to
creepy.
get out. He had to get out through the fence somewhere. So I found a hole. But I left and went done what I was gonna do. I said, well, I guess somebody seen him. Everybody in the neighborhood know him.
Yeah.
But
I would say
saying,
something about that, but that might be a little.
but give me, look here. I'm sitting here in my dungeon. I'm sitting here in the dungeon. And all of a sudden I heard a bark. I said, a bark. So I went to the back door. There he is, knocking at the door.
Yeah, that was the first time he came back on his own, isn't it?
Yeah.
Usually somebody has to bring them to you.
Somebody normally bring him back, you know.
Like
But
that
you know-
lady did that day when I was on the phone with you.
Yeah, she brought it back. She said, "Well, can I keep it for a couple of days?" I said, "No, I'm
You
getting
won't
ready
see
to
it
get
again.
clean." It probably won't. I said, "No, I'm getting ready to get him cleaned up. You know, he got an appointment to go to the saloon, the salon, as I say,
He said the saloon.
the saloon."
All right, where's Kitty and Festus at?
And while you stay at the Hip Hotel,
Oh,
Yeah, boy.
yeah.
no, dogs are cool to have. I enjoyed our dogs, but when you come to even German Shepherds and Chows and dogs like that, those you have to. In other words, if you own a German Shepherd, it's yours. I'm not stepping in your yard. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you
I
mean.
wasn't afraid of mine because they were mine. And even Prince he was okay if you went through our house to go to the backyard.
Right.
But if you tried to come through the fence, the hair would rise on his head. And he would be so angry. Like you better not. No, you bet not come in here.
They give you that warning,
He
huh?
was. He could be very intimidating, but I never feared him. So I think dogs like that, because my friend once, she said, I need somebody to feed my dog. And I think it was a child, a little child. And I told her, I said, if I can throw the food over the fence, I'm good. And she said, no, I don't want. I said, I'm not opening your fence to feed your dog.
Right.
She said, but she's nice, Joyce. See, when you come in the house, she's nice to you. I said, because you're here and you are allowing me to come into your house. But those dogs that are protective of their owners, they can be aggressive if you're a stranger, or if they feel like you're coming in a territory that could intimidate them or the person. I hate to use the word master. They're owners. Well, what's a
Right.
It's because of my history. I don't like the word his master. I don't like that word.
Yeah.
All them, I remember when we was coming up, we used to have we raised and sold Dobermans, pinchers. My dad did, but they was all right, but but I had a child, but I'm talking about he was kind of aggressive.
Yeah, they can be.
Oh,
but
yeah,
if
them chows,
it
yeah.
belongs to you, they're great.
Yeah.
Because I sure love my German Shepherds. I love them dearly, and if we're walking in the park, nobody messed with me.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I
think it's just how you raise them. I mean,
It's how you raise them,
But you don't know how they're raised. Like pit bulls, if you raise them mean, they would rip you apart.
yeah.
They'd be mean, see, but now I don't want anything that I have to, to fight up. Shoot, boy, I'm telling you, anybody come to this house, boy, he gonna jump on them like he been doing them all the time, just jumping in and want to play. Shh. But look what kills me, boy. He knows when he mess up. He kind of look at me, say, "What you gonna do to me since I done messed up?"
No, he goes,
I like when you do that. I like that.
I had to do it just for you, Matt.
I look at him. I said, "Now, what you need to do is go in that laundry room and get in there and get in your kennel." He kind of look at me. He walk on in and get in the kennel.
He's trained.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, good job, brother Matt.
And those are called I forget what kind of dog is that again.
He's a schnauzer. He's a
Schnauzer.
miniature schnauzer. Yeah, he's a little bitty thing.
Yeah.
So cute. But if I had to get another dog right now, it would probably be a German Shepherd. And if it's chow or anything, I need them from a pup. So I can train them the way I want to.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
And that's why I'm afraid of everybody else's dogs, because I don't know how you train them. And they're very protective. And that's not a bad thing, though. They're very protective. They will, they will bind to you, and they will attack. I've seen cats do it too. I saw a video where a dog went after a little child, maybe 3, 4 years old, and that cat came out of nowhere and attacked that dog. And that dog left.
Yeah, cats are no punks. That's for sure.
Ooh, that came. And look, all 4 claws coming out.
Don't want to be around
Like,
that.
Leaped in the air with all 4 ready to pounce.
And see,
on
that's
that
the
dog.
animal. Cats. I don't have nothing against the cats or anything like that, but I wouldn't want to have one for a pet because
I wouldn't either.
now those the ones you don't know what they're gonna do, regardless
Right.
how you don't
That's
even
right.
have to raise them because they raise their own damn selves basically. and I know one time I remember a friend of mine. He used to him and his wife. She for some reason she just really at that time she really loved cats, and she always every time when a stray cat come around, she would get him and feed him and keep him. And it got
They won't leave.
and it got to the point where they had at one time I remember I'll never forget it. They had up to almost 10 cats,
Ooh.
and I was like, wow. And I remember going over there one time and he one of the cats had got out or something and got up in his truck bed, and he's getting up in the truck bed trying to get the cat to come out, and he reached down in there somehow to try to get, and then the cat just went off on his arm, just mauled his arm to shreds. I mean, I said, see, you don't know what them damn things gonna do.
Look at Gary. I used to stay right next door to your grandma, Miss Ship.
I know the story. You've been told me this story 100 times.
Look here, Miss Ship had a lot of cats too, and she asked my brother Dwight. Said, Dwight, I'm getting ready to go out of town for a couple of days. He said, can you take care of my cats? He said, yes, ma'am. So he went over and tried to feed the cat. The cat wouldn't eat. I wouldn't do nothing, 3, 4 days later, he threw some biscuits out there. The cat said, meow, I eat biscuits now.
The cat said what?
He said, I eat biscuits now. My brother threw some biscuits over there to him. They hungry, right?
I think they wanted that
So
cat to say
the
that.
cat said, meow, I eat biscuits now.
No, I eat.
I thought that's what you said.
They had some imaginations and.
I didn't fool with, but she had this one cat that was kind of a white and orange looking or whatever, calico, that's what they call. Boy, that cat was mean, boy. He was awfully mean. I didn't fool with no cat. Boy, that cat scratched me one time. That was it for me.
See?
Yeah.
I didn't fool with him.
That's
my mom had cats, but I didn't fool with them. I just, okay, that's your cat. Stay over there. I'll stay over here.
That's right.
And cats are messy because, our other house, in the middle of the night, that's when we had German Shepherds. He was just barking and barking. So my husband gets up. He's looking through the window. He can't see anything, but he sees the direction of where they're looking. It was up.
Right.
So he opens the door, and our neighbor's cat is sitting on the fence or standing on the fence and doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Teasing them. And they go, rah, 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 rah. And then she pulled back, and she goes back, or I don't know, and do it again. And all my husband could think, because he's from the hood, right? Said, all I need is a BB gun.
But if you ever notice, a cat be whining and crying or whatever, sound like a baby.
Yeah, they do.
Sounds
They
just
do.
like a baby.
They
Sound
do.
like a baby.
Back, you said a crat be crying.
The crack. Oh,
He got them all tied up. He tugged up.
I sure did. Them cats be crying and hollering and going. Sounds just like a baby.
Yeah,
yeah,
I've heard
they
That's
do.
scary.
It is scary.
I thought there were a bunch of witches around our house because my mom went out to visit some friends and I didn't want to go, so I stayed home. And mind you, I live in the country. I grew up in the country, me, and I started hearing all these things. And I called my mom and said, "Y'all need to come home. There's something around this house that didn't sound." They came home. She said, "Girl, it was nothing but some cats." And I had never heard that before. And there were like three or four of them, and they were all making those baby cries.
Ooh.
And I thought all I could think was, must be some witches around my house.
No, that's kind of scary though.
No, I know.
That's really scary.
I know that sounds very well. 'Cause
She said Ray is sick.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah,
But I see that
because
here.
I actually got a cat problem right now. I've had one for like at least more than a year or two now.
Oh, you're talking about an animal. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, because we got these stray cats that hang out around my block, and then my neighbor on one side, she keeps coming outside feeding them, and then I'm not trying to be cruel, yeah, they got to eat and stuff, but I mean, my goodness, if you're going to feed them and take care of them, then you need to take them on and keep them over at your house. Don't let them,
Yeah.
because now that, I've had this week, I had a couple of them leave some little turds on my porch, and I'm like, okay, it's enough of this now.
I'm sorry. I had a flashback. You sound like my daddy.
Yeah,
No.
I'm not gonna have to
When
come
growing
out
up, when my
clean.
daddy said this, it was like you got to stay real still because you're about to get not a spanking. There's a spanking, then there's a whooping.
Because if I come
when
outside
he
at
said-
night when I leave, and if I end up stepping in something, I'm gonna be mad. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
So
how gross!
yeah.
All right, be nice, Gary. Don't be mad.
Right.
Be nice.
I know. That's what I'm just saying. Y'all need to control y'all's animals over there. Thank you.
Yeah.
But anyway.
We got we got some. Can we give a shout out now before
Yeah, sure.
first half of the people that I see?
Yeah.
So we're just excited that Jazzy K. Ward joined us. I always enjoy his shows on Saturday
Yeah,
morning.
Jazzy, thanks for playing my
Mhm.
music. Appreciate
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, he's very indie supportive. I appreciate
you.
that.
Mhm.
Well, if I had some music, you'd be playing mine, but I don't have any.
Not yet. But you got rid of your instrument. That was that other squeaky chair you had. You
I
could
sure
have
did.
hit squeak. And then we have Algie Williams in the
Oh,
house.
Jay. What's up?
Algie, don't let the rocks cry out. Right, Algie?
Algernon.
No, Algernon. So, and of course we have Colleen Keithley. No, how do you say it, Matt? Colleen?
Colleen.
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 Colleen Keithley in the house.
Now, when
And
you said, Ray, you said you actually had conversation with her on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
So did you get corrected? did you figure out how to actually pronounce it right? Colleen, did you get him right, Colleen? See, he got me calling you Colleen. I don't know if it's Colleen or Colleen.
It's Colleen.
I said it's Colleen.
Okay, that's what I thought. And that's and
I just left off-
Ray
I just
said it
left
so
off
much he
AL.
was making us say it.
Okay, Colleen just explained why cats make those noises. Cats make that noise when they are going to fight, being dominant. Well, they were doing that for a while though. It was scary. It was scary. And you would think, being a country girl, I would have heard that already by that time, because I think I was in high school.
She right though, Colleen. You right, because I know when I hear them outside, you can hear them out there. They be scrapping.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a
But-
wild
thank you,
cat
Colleen.
man over here. That, like I said, in my neighborhood, it's
And then we
Yeah.
have Gia Hyatt. She's in the house,
Hey,
and she
Gia.
loves German Shepherds, military German Shepherds. As a matter of fact, Colleen, when we picked the all black German Shepherd. He was born on Christmas Day, December 25th, and my husband drove to a kennel where they breed German Shepherds for police dogs. And when he saw Prince, we named him Prince of Peace because he was born on Christmas Day, and he was a very, very special dog. So I love him too. Mm-hmm. And so thanks for being here, Miss Gia Hyatt.
Hey, Gia.
And we have Henry mixing, and he's always mixing some fun about Mac in the chat.
Henry, what's up?
If it's not Henry, it's Keith.
and this is one thing I need to go ahead and put out there because I never told you to, because I don't know if y'all know about it, but everybody in the chat knows about it. But for some reason, for the last I don't know how many months, Gia and Henry can't see each other in the chat, even though they're both in there, and we don't know why that is. We can't figure that out. Do y'all have any?
And I understand that.
You do?
Because I usually go to participants. I used to be able to go to participants and say, hey, I see everybody, but they're not all in participants, so I have to scroll up and down to see who's making comments. So if I miss your name, just know sometimes YouTube doesn't show it right. I'm glad you brought that up, Gary, because that's good.
Look like Carl Victor Moore is trying to call us. Let me see if.
Yeah, I guess he is.
So, you want me to keep giving shout outs or?
Yeah, just keep going.
Okay.
I'm going to work on this while you're doing that.
And also my local brother, J.C. Smith, is in the house, multi-talented musician, got some great music out there. He just keep pumping them out, brother. Keep it coming, whether you live in Arlington or North Fort Worth. I just know it's DFW, okay? And Marilyn Ford, who is now in Fort Worth, and she's about to party with Mac and YJ. I think that's cool. Hey, Marilyn, welcome to DFW. And, of course, I just said YJ. Yvonne J is in the house as well, in Fort Worth, right? She and Mac live in the same area.
Yeah, she's down the street, around the corner, behind me.
Oh, that's dangerous. I'm so
right
sorry, YJ. Keep your doors locked at all times.
What happened to Carl?
I don't know if Heidi's still in here, but I did see her earlier, you guys. So I don't know if Heidi's still in the house. We miss you, Heidi. So glad you dropped in to see us today. And I did see Thomas Durant in the comments. Bohanna. Okay. And of course, Lord V, who was ordained by Griselda, Keith Gilchrist.
And Keith.
Ordained by Gris as Lord V.
Okay.
And y'all see these eyes picking at you?
Yeah. You need to bring that camera down, Carl.
Yeah, come back a little bit.
He late.
Got you.
Come wait back a little bit more.
Yeah, and then you need to step back a little bit.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
So we can get your whole face in view.
It was looking kind of creepy for a minute. I was about to run.
Say it, Carl.
Everybody.
We good. Hey, man, I want to ask you this question before we get started on you. I'm looking at the poster that Gary made. I said, look, that car got in some hair. Now, do you have a hair hat on? What you have on your head?
I had a hat on.
Well, I thought it was some hair.
It was a wig.
8'8".
He had a wig on, Mac.
That's what I thought it was. I don't call wigs hair hat. I call them hair hats. That's what they are.
That's what I said. He had a wig on.
What's going on, Carl? Welcome to the show, man. We was worried about you, man.
I know it's just one of those days. I've got to play for Bishop Charles Martin's wedding. Then I've got another gig outside later on. So we were doing all the setup for that. And I was running to one place and setting up a set of keyboards and going to another place and setting up another set of keyboards there.
Yeah.
Now I'm here to change clothes and head back.
Okay.
And I thought, I'm forgetting something. What am I?
Hey man, put
Well.
that camera back. You on your phone, aren't you?
Yes,
Yeah,
I am.
He's mobile.
I am.
He's walking around.
Bouncing, you walking around then. Okay then.
Yeah, I'm still working.
Hmm.
Still working, huh?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I ain't talked to you in a while, boy.
No, it's been a minute.
Yeah, I had told Walt, I said, the number I had, I said, Carl changed his number or what? I said, is he running from the police or the bill collector?
No,
Because I hadn't
No.
talked to you since you retired.
oh man, yeah, that's been a while. That's
Yeah.
been a few years.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes,
But
well,
I still had the number though, you know.
I'm doing more work than I ever was.
Well, then one year, I got you hooked up to go on a cruise though, didn't I?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what made me retire.
If you retire.
This all the time. I need to do this all the time.
Yeah.
Forget them clocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what cruise was this?
Oh, this was. Oh, I forget what's the guy's name that had the radio station.
You talking about damn. Anything of what?
I'm having a senior moment. I can't think of his name.
Well, I am too. Jerome. His name is Jerome.
Oh, you talking
Yes.
about Triple J?
Triple J.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Yeah. What'd you see, Joyce?
Keith Gilchrist said, Ray, no one wants to talk to you.
What's up, Keith?
Boy, I tell you, I catch hell in this show every week. Every week.
That's because he gives it. You
Ah.
reap your soul.
So it comes right back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know they got some questions they want to ask you, Carl.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Mac. Do your thing.
Yeah, go ahead. Ray.
Okay, man, before you retired, before you started working for the city, you was over in Japan, though, wasn't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Getting ready to head back.
When you gonna do that? When is this gonna happen?
Sometime after January 15th.
After January 15th, how long you gonna be over there?
I'm just gonna stay there for probably 4 days, and then I'll be back and just see what we can line up.
Well, that'll work too.
I have a really good friend and mentor there, and he is going to. They're pressing and releasing Miss Shawn as a single, so I just need to go over there and publicize that a little bit and tell people about Sean Kimbrough Dawson and about Bring Back the Music, that foundation that does after school programs and music programs for grade schoolers, junior high schoolers, high schoolers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a really, really good thing. It's a foundation that Sean, before she passed away, and her brother, Johan, they started this foundation together. And it's a really good thing because, they killed music in the public schools, and we need it desperately. Our young people need it as a foundation. Heck, music saved me from flunking math.
Yeah.
And it's just, it is surprising how far you can go with the rest of your studies if you have a good foundation of music.
Yeah, well, that's true too.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I don't have a foundation in music, but I got a damn good foundation.
Yeah.
not in music, but I have a good foundation.
Oh, I could go many places with that.
Yeah.
I did not say hello to you. Hello, how are you? It's
To
good
who?
to see you.
Who you
Who you
talking to? Mia Joyce.
Joyce, I was
Oh,
talking
okay. Good to see you too. I had to be sure.
I was trying to keep up with you, but you are a busy lady.
But so are you.
I'm just trying to work. Just stay.
It's exactly when you're a full-time musician, that you got to be hustling. You got to stay in the grind.
It's a blessing to have the work, right? There's a lot of people that want to work and can't find it.
Right.
So it's really a blessing when you get a call or you get a booking, because it takes years to build up a reputable name. I mean, there's a lot of names that people don't want to call.
Okay.
So when your work ethic has left you in a position where people call you and they think about you when they want to do their events, that's a blessing. That's a blessing right there.
Yeah.
And when they want to pay you well.
At all. Yeah, because a lot of them don't want to pay. We still have to educate a lot of our friends and Westerners that this ain't free.
Right.
You know, you are not paying me for the 5-minute song that I know how to play. You're paying me to know how to play it. And
I knew you got one, boy. That song about 20 minutes long, huh?
I got several that's 20 minutes long. We ain't writing this. We're trying to change the face of music. Like everything can't be stay in my corner, but we probably need to go back to that.
Yeah.
So you're saying you release singles that are 20 minutes long?
I don't know where he got that. I have long.
He exaggerated the minutes there.
Okay, I was trying to let you handle the show, Mac, but I had to wear hold on. You have 20-minute songs and radio stations play it?
Some of the internet radio stations where I have a couple of good friends. There is one, Douglas Brian Smith, has a station called Mutt Radio. And he has been kind enough to just play them back to back. He'll play 5 or 6 songs back to back. Now, you know, you can't get that on commercial radio. They just they want one single.
Well, you can, but you better have a lot of money for advertisement. You have to have a lot of money for advertisement.
Yeah.
So tell this generation that pay to play is alive and well.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
yeah.
Well, they don't have any shame in it anymore. They just come right and tell you. You know.
I mean, what are we gonna do? You know, we don't have the resources to fight to pay a lobbyist or a lawyer to go to court. So, yeah, that part. But I mean, when you listen to terrestrial radio in your car, and you hear a song, you go shopping in the mall. You know, not all day. You come back out, and that song is on again. I said, when I left my car, that song was playing. So, yeah, we don't call it payola anymore, but it is alive and well. And unfortunately, you know, if some of us don't have the green to make it happen.
Yeah.
Well, I've started to switch to NFTs, to the non-fungible tokens.
Yeah.
Just releasing. I've got maybe 20 songs that I've uploaded to the permanent web. And I have some friends in Indonesia, a couple of friends in Africa, and my mentor in Tokyo. We are just building libraries of NFTs so that we can actually curate our own website, our own an online gallery, if you will. And that way we have no middlemen, there's no gatekeepers. We go directly to the audience, or the audience comes directly to us. And it's it feels like a brand new day in music when you can get that middleman out of the way. You know, there's always somebody trying to get in between you and your audience.
When you say middleman, are you talking about the distributor?
I'm talking about distributors, producers. I'm talking about all those folk that want to get in. Anyone that wants to get in between you and the person that wants to hear your music.
I think the biggest is the distributor, because you can't get on mainstream streaming unless you use a distributor. They're not going. Spotify's not going to take a song directly from indie artists. So that would be I think, in my opinion, would be your distributor. And if that happens, what happened to distributors?
They're constantly, people are staying awake at night, figuring out ways to get in between the artist and the audience. But thank you, Jesus, that there is the permanent web, that there is the internet. And like I've created several sites on the permanent web where if you want it, I'll send you the link and you can go and hear all the music that you want, download all you want, stream all you want. With the NFTs, I've even built in a profit sharing. If you download a song that you like of mine and somebody else hears you hearing it and they want to download it too, then you can share in the cost. You could share in what is paid for that download, for that stream. Mm-hmm. So it opens up a totally different way of administering your songs.
Yeah, I gotta get more educated, study some more on this stuff. I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, NFTs, I had to read it and then come back and read it again, the concept. Because cognitively it's just so different. Mm-hmm. But you remember when Coffee, what was his first name, from Music Supervisors, who was on the show? Oh, yeah. That's what he's doing with the Discovery thing, where everybody shares in the profit. You create a playlist on his, I think he called it Discovery. You create a playlist with my music. I get paid, but the person who owns the playlist gets paid as well. Like Spotify, you create a playlist, you don't get anything from it. But on what he's building is that you get paid as well as the artist. And then the artist gets more than 0.03333, a whole lot more. I think it was a couple of dollars or something like that. Right.
Yeah, it's and what we're doing now is we're creating. I use anything that has dot.
Your audio is changed. What did you do different? Are you covering your speaker?
I might have my hand over it.
Oh, there you go. You're back.
You sound better there.
Yeah, we're just creating our own websites where you can go direct. When you come to GJN, which is, wait a minute, let me do my commercial. Okay, that's my public service announcement. Okay. When you come to Jazz Network, you can have access to all of the gospel jazz products, everything that I have in that library. And if you like something, heck, come back, download it, buy it, lease it, actually lease. But you can have access to all of that music directly from me. Nobody in the middle. Okay. Right.
That is, I'm like Gary, that's something that I would like to hear more about too, and comprehend and understand, because I like being able to have choices. I don't want to choose something out of ignorance. If I hear it, understand it, and still choose the other way, that's one thing. But when you hear streaming paying us pennies, no, not pennies,
less than
fraction of a penny,
right?
We got to find another way
exactly.
to make money.
Yeah,
because my first CD I sold out. Second CD, I still got some.
Ray, wake
and
up!
This one
wake
was
up,
released
Ray.
Like 3 or 4 years ago.
Wake up, Ray! Wake up, Ray!
You hate riding around with those boxes and music. off the furniture and just having boxes around. It's impressive. But it's still the number one way for an artist to make money when you do a appearance. If you've got something that you can put in their hand right then, it's still a good thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
So how much? Okay, go ahead, Max.
well, you're not complaining about it. You're making money. You're doing your thing. You got 2 gigs tonight.
Yeah, I need 3.
Oh shit.
Look, this is the weekend. This is the musicians. The musician has to crowd a week's worth of work into 3 days, right?
Right.
So we got to do all we can do while we can do it. There was a trumpeter whose name was Lester Bowie, who played with Chicago Art Ensemble, and he was famous for doing all kinds of music, doing sessions 4 and 5 a day. But he was one of the founders of Chicago Art Ensemble, and they were asking him, "You seem like you're always busy." And he said, "I'm not a specialist. I'm not well enough at one." And he's a virtuoso musician. He said, "I'm not good enough at one art form to be able to just say I'm just a jazz player. I got to play it all." So
I think
Yeah.
that's just smart, not putting all your eggs in one basket. I mean, you know what I mean?
you
Not-
got to work. You got to work at
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
and it is work.
It is.
It
work.
is. It very much is.
It ain't for play. It's
Well-
for work.
Before we get run out of time, because we still got about 45 minutes, but
I'm
Carl,
sorry.
let's talk
I'm
about
out.
let's talk about your music, because I want to let the listeners, the viewers, listen to a couple of tracks at least. Now the one that we were talking about a little bit earlier, that's related to it was related. I think it was related to the story we was talking about a little bit earlier, but the Miss Shawn track.
Yeah.
Talk about it. I mean, how did that track come about and everything?
That is a tearjerker for me. That is, we lost a lot of people in the past 18. And one of the people that we lost just was a wonderful educator and pianist and vocalist and teacher named Sean Kimbrough Dawson.
Okay.
This song is like a dedication to her. We lost several musicians that were just so sweet and so giving and poured into generations of people's lives. I mean, Sean, Yuki Hart, Kelvin Drake, they poured into not only the people that were their contemporaries, but they also influenced the younger generation underneath them. So this particular song, Miss Shawn, that's just my dedication. That's all.
Yeah.
Look, I like.
Was she kin to Johann?
That was Johann's sister.
Sister, that's what I thought.
Yeah. It was a kind of it was sudden. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, that's what Walter had told me about it.
Yeah.
That it was awfully sudden for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me get it on, and so we can come back and talk a little bit more before time gets away from us. It is, like I said, Ray was joking with you a little bit about 20 minutes, but it is a rather lengthy track. It's a little bit longer than normal.
It's a song in 3 acts, so I'll probably release a radio version that Ray can tolerate. Something like
God, I hadn't talked to you in so long, but I had to mess with you somehow.
Let's do that, and then and we'll come right back. So y'all keep it locked right here. We got Carl Victor Moore here with us, and we'll be right back talking more right here on the Indie Live Spot.
We live, we laugh, we learn, we pray. Fought for life, no time to play. We waves to every maze, the rise, the grind, the
You are listening to GHP Radio, powered by iTrackRadio.com, your independent music source. Fresh, new music, right here on the all-new GHP Radio, your new independent music source.
Used to be naive, get up and leave every time love went wrong. But that ain't the way to make love stay and burn true and strong. But now I'm ready. But now I'm ready. I'm ready. But now I'm ready.
Here's what I can do.
To take what is given from me.
Your love
Your love I will gladly receive.
will find love that is true, love that is strong and sure.
Used to fuss and fight all day and night, 'cause I was so insecure. But there's a better way to make love
I can't hold it
stay
anymore. All right.
and burn true and strong. But now
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and you just heard that track there, and we actually it bounced on into another collaboration with the Miss Kara Black. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Mhm. And but yeah, we know you're strapped for time. You got all this stuff going on, so we're gonna let you go. But if you anything you want to say, man, before you leave us.
I want to say thank you for having me. Man, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And I haven't seen, well, Joyce, I haven't seen you in a long time. Ray, I haven't seen you all. So it's good to see you guys, and thank you for making time for me. I appreciate it. This is the lifeblood of independent music. So, man, you ain't got to do it, and I'm thankful that you did. So, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now just be looking for my call one day next week, Carl.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll keep it with me.
All right.
And thank you for sharing your music with me, your music videos. Haven't
Oh.
seen one in a while, but
Well, you're welcome. Thank you.
very talented.
I watch you as much as I can.
I appreciate that. So just let me know if you need a saxophone player. You go abroad.
No, that's real talk right there.
Uh-huh. If Mac could put a word in, I can too.
I know that's right.
But you know how to find me.
Yes, I'll be down there to see you in October. I'm coming to Texas. I got people down there, so.
Oh, really? Okay. Let me know when you're in town, okay?
Okay, I will.
All right. Okay, I know you gotta go.
You guys take care, have a good one, and thank you again for having me, okay?
All
All right.
Carl. All right.
With your slow tail.
Yeah.
I'll show you to look at his tail, but anyway.
To talk privately. That way I could. Okay. All right. I'll see y'all later
All
on.
right.
All right. Have a good show, man. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh boy.
All right.
Yeah, I have to rib him every now and then. I have to.
And we have one more guest in the chat. It's Jessica
Jessica, what's happening,
from Africa.
She done woke up.
Yeah, Jessica from Africa. Yeah, it's late. What time is it in Tanzania? About 12, 1 o'clock in the morning?
Hold on. I can tell you in just a second. It's
1000
late.
1001? Hey, that's like 3, 4, 5.
No, it's 11:31 over there.
Oh, I thought it was later than that. Okay.
Oh, okay. It's not too bad. I mean, well, you know, for some folks.
I know some people, like, it turns dark and they're in bed.
It's already dark there. I'm surprised she ain't in the bed.
Yeah, I can't fall asleep. Do y'all think I need to go to the doctor? I can't fall asleep. And you know, it was amazing. One night I couldn't sleep. I fell asleep at 3 in the morning, and I got up, went to the nail salon, and you know, both pedi and manicure or whatever. And you know, they do a real good job when you're in that spa thing with your feet.
Right.
It was so good. She was done. And till this day, I don't know how long I slept after she was done.
With your feet in the water.
I woke up like, and she was across the aisle with somebody else. Because when I go, it's not real busy. Trust me, for the Friday evening, it wouldn't have been like that. She would have touched me and said, "Get up, we got another customer." But she just let me sleep. It was amazing, and I was sleeping so good that I was dreaming.
Oh, that was a deep sleep.
Oh, that
was deep sleep.
Yeah.
It was.
So I'm trying to figure out why is it that I have trouble sleeping at night, but if I get quiet during the day, I will fall asleep. Maybe because I didn't sleep the night before. I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you, I do have a problem sleeping if it's too quiet. I can't. I have to have like something going on, like at least a light music or a fan blowing or something. It's just that's just how I've always been.
See?
Yeah.
But I can go to sleep at the drop of a hat, so there ain't no problem with me.
That's like my husband. I hate y'all.
Oh, I was gonna mention this. Miss Jessica single is opening her nail salon there in Tanzania.
All right, congratulations, Jessica.
She is telling me that it's they call it not salon, they call it saloon.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Like Gary said, like what did you say, Gary?
Like Miss Kitty and Festus.
Festus.
On Gunsmoke.
Yeah.
On Gunsmoke.
Yeah.
Yes, I see some things that she do with those nails, and Well, she did a pretty good job with them.
That's awesome.
You know, and do
Congratulations, Jessica. Good
the
for you.
painting and stuff like that on them. You know, she did a pretty good job.
Well, I hadn't done my nails in a long time. Was doing it myself, and I decided one day I need some fake nails. Some people get fake hair. I get fake nails. And she said, "You want to dip?" I'm like, "Dip in what?"
Oh my goodness.
So there's a new powder thing that applies something on your nails, and then you just dip your nail in there, and it works very well.
Huh.
And what I like about it is that they take it off each time and reapply. Where before I was getting acrylic, they just fill it in, and when you do decide to take it off, your nails are shot very thin, and it's kind of creepy. So I think I like that better.
Well, I don't know. She was talking about some kind of deal that she do like I don't know. I think it's what you were saying that the nail, the polish, and everything stay a lot longer, won't chip.
Right, it does.
Like that. That's what she was. I think that's what she was telling me.
It is very good, and I don't use gloves or anything. I will clean, do everything, and mine lasts 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Plus 3 weeks plus. Yeah, it's very good. They do well at the salon where I go. They do a very good job. So, and it gives me a break. I can go sit down and take a nap.
No shit.
Well, hey, I'm trying to figure out what Keith said. Keith said, "Have Ray call me every hour." I missed out something.
Hey, have Ray call you every hour, Gary.
I don't know what Keith talking about.
I missed out because I wasn't paying attention to the chat while ago when I was talking.
Yeah.
So does he call you every hour? Maybe that's what he means. Does he call you a lot?
Well, we do talk a lot on the phone.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah. But I done went got my nails done and a pedicure shoot. Every time I go shoot, they want to give me full of alcohol up in there.
Oh.
In where?
In the nail salon and stuff. I go get a pedicure and my nails done.
Yeah, they have it at mine too. Would they ask you, what do you want? Do you want some wine? Do you want this and that? So I kind of like that though. But
I'm just trying to get a visual. I'm just trying to get a visual of Ray in the manicure place.
I be drinking that alcohol with some mango.
I'm just like,
hey man, look here. About me doing my nails and getting my feet done. As they say, that's the feminine side of it. I like my stuff done too.
Oh, I know it. I'm just laughing because it's you. No,
I know it.
Yeah, because you don't have a problem. I every now and then I come in the salon, and it doesn't bother me. I think it's cool because my husband probably, he'll be okay me sharing. We hadn't been married very long, and we were going to the park. He put some sandals on.
Ray, Keith said, "Bring some saws for Ray's feet."
So, but anyway, when I looked at my husband's feet, I almost took him. Y'all do something with this, please.
I can see it with a big old bandsaw.
Boy, I'm telling you, boy, look here. I tell you, I see some people, females now. I'm talking about their feet look like eagle claws.
But Mac, what happened when you went to the salon? Did she look at your feet and say, "I charge you more"?
Oh no! Yeah, please.
I charge you more.
My feet, look here. My feet is just like my hands. My hands are so soft. My feet are soft.
So you soft, okay?
I'm soft.
Oh my gosh.
All right. I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, next chapter.
That's funny.
I don't want to be, I don't want to be scraping no females with my feet that are like baby legal feet. Just scraping with long nails. Nah.
Oh my homies in the house. Hey, David McLaurin. Y'all, he has a hot album coming out. Y'all get
Hey,
ready.
Dave.
I saw that.
Yeah, Dave, you're gonna have to come. You got to come on. You know that.
I hope you don't mind, David, but I had a sneak preview and I love it. I said, yes, this is nice. All right. Well, congratulations, homie, and just let Gary know when you're ready.
Yep. Indeed, sir.
Mm-hmm. And then he surprised me. I saw him at the Tina Turner tribute concert. I'm in the horn section, and he waved at me, and I'm like, "Who is that?" It didn't take me long though to realize it was David. What are you trying to do, Matt?
Oh, what's he doing?
I don't understand.
I'm in the salon. I can't see it.
We can't see it. It's all washed out.
It's all washed out. Well, she's massaging me.
Where?
Salon.
That was a scary question there.
I know.
You ain't lying.
The
That
reason
was
why I
low,
asked
Joyce.
where, because his eyes got this big. He had a flashback. So I'm like, where?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I
What
got
are
a
you talking?
massage.
I know they massage your feet and legs, though.
No, I'm talking about my necks and shoulders and all that. I got the whole works.
I don't get that. Oh, you pay extra, huh?
Oh yeah, I paid for the whole works.
I told you, you pay more. That actually happened to a guy I know. He went in with his wife, and they looked at his feet, and the lady said, "You pay more."
Boy, it got insulted.
Well, you ain't lying.
Dang. Got called out big time.
Called him out, but his wife was laughing too.
Everybody else was laughing too. Man.
So, I may ask my husband one day, why don't you go to the salon with me and we can just share that experience? He'll probably say, nah, I'm all right. But I have to admit what Gary said, seeing you in the salon, I think if I walked in the salon and I saw you sitting there, I'd be like this, laughing, and I'd be laughing while I'm doing Mac.
We would have lost it.
Oh shoot!
Oh, so is that Ray over there?
Well, I'm telling you, boy, when they working with your feet, boy, that feels so good.
It does.
I'm sure.
Woo.
I'm sure.
It's
it
very
does.
relaxing. Gary, go for it. That's why I fall asleep. And that's not the first time I've done that.
Yeah.
But the other time she woke me up because it was, but this time it was in the morning. If you go on a Monday, Tuesday morning, early in the week, there's hardly anybody in there. And sometimes I can just walk in and get served immediately. So I guess she figured, I'm just going to let her sleep. And I don't know. I didn't even ask her. I was embarrassed. I said, I don't know how long we'll sleep. And let's not bring more attention to myself. Because when I woke up, there were two other ladies in the place. So I was thinking, sleep.
I done sat there and got toasted.
So who you going to see tonight?
Because it was in the morning. I don't drink in the morning.
I just asked Ray. I said, who you going to see tonight?
Uh-oh.
Can you say his name all of it?
No, that's tomorrow.
You're wrong for that.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's tomorrow. Or be Sunday.
It is tomorrow.
I'm gonna see
George know what I'm going.
I do know. Your boy's setting you up. That's funny.
I ain't gonna even touch that one.
You ain't gonna try. You ain't gonna try it. You ain't
No.
gonna try it.
No.
But you said JJ.
But just JJ, but
Yeah.
that last name.
You ain't gonna do
forget
it.
about it. I ain't gonna do it.
Okay.
Come on, Greg.
I thought you was gonna try it.
No. No, I ain't gonna even try it.
Mm-hmm.
JJ Sedona.
No. That ain't
A
nowhere
lot more
close.
syllables to that.
That
I
ain't-
won't even try. It's Italian, isn't it?
I think so. San Severino.
San Severino.
San Severino.
No, I just gave up with JJ. I'll leave it like it is.
JJ. Mhm.
There it is. No, I ain't
So you
try
go
that one.
and that's Sunday at
Just said, "Come on, Ray Ray." Just say, just say it for me.
All right, David.
uh,
Oh, I ain't gonna even tip that. Shoot.
Oh, Henry said, Joyce, he would probably fold up if he saw you there the sun.
I probably would.
I see you, and he knows me, Henry. I wouldn't let it go.
Sure wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
But you know something? I ain't gonna lie to you. Every time I've been, I have not seen not one man in there. Nothing but a bunch of women.
And I
like-
think more men should go. I mean, I tease you, but I really think it would probably take like some NBA or NFL players start showing them in salons to make men more comfortable about getting. Because I mean, like I told you, we hadn't been married long. Going to the park with my husband, I saw those feet. I was like, ooh.
You can't even touch it.
I was like, I said, you got to do something about those feet before we leave. I said, sit down, let me work on it. But now he pays attention to it. But yeah, that part.
Well, I like when they get up under the bottom. I'm talking about get the scrubbing, and then on the side they get the scrubbing and going on. Ooh, that feels so good.
Yeah.
You know. But then I have to do my nail. But I used to go all the time to get, to get my manicure all the time. I would put some clear fingernail polish on there. Shoot. I think since I'm the only man up in there, I don't do me a good job. I'm at to, because they don't cut my nails like I want them.
Oh, really?
They need to trim them down a little bit more.
Okay. Well, tell them. Tell them what you want. Because
Yeah,
every
look.
time I go back, I tell them, because the nails grow because they're covered. I always tell them, cut it back down, cut it back down.
Yeah, because like I said, I get tired of talking Vietnamese to them.
I'm sorry.
do.
You talk Vietnamese to them.
I talk Vietnamese. Yeah, I speak a little Vietnamese.
No. Okay, hold on.
wait.
Both y'all go on. I speak a little bit.
Whoa. Well,
I speak enough where they understand it.
do you?
Okay,
Shoot,
say a
yeah.
little, Max, say a little something right now in
Yeah.
Vietnamese. Let me hear it.
Let me hear this.
Buku ba dan, me dan. Me dan means black, me chung means white. Troy means, oh wow. Ladiko Melin, come here, pretty girl.
Oh, I know you know that one. You wouldn't learn that line.
Then he said, Dan, Buku smoke on sound. Troy,
Mac, I'm impressed.
Wow.
But it will take somebody Vietnamese to know if you said it right, though.
they know. They know.
They know. Well, you know what? Does it shock them when you speak Vietnamese with them and they realize, oh, we can't talk about his ugly feet?
They are surprised when I do talk to them.
That's a good one, Joy.
They are,
Wow.
they're very surprised once they know the language.
She said, oh, your husband kept his shoes out. Dating. Oh, yeah.
Look at Joyce.
Uh-huh.
I done got kind of lit up in there. And the girl was doing my feet and stuff. I'm steady drinking them. She said, she looked at the one girl and said, Dan, Buku, take it down. I looked at her and said, shook my head and said, yeah, Dan Booker, dig it down. I'm damn near drunk.
So where did you learn how to speak Vietnamese?
In
Are you in the
Vietnam.
military? Huh?
Vietnam. Vietnam.
Mm, that's what I figured. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I thought I'm gonna get that translate. I've never used it. The app where you can translate as they're speaking, and I'll be in the salon and turn it on and just read what they're saying.
Well, I got a translator on my phone anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And sometime I be talking to some people over in I'll just speak in English. Then I put it on the Swahili. Shit, they understand everything I'm saying. Then I translate it back to me. What Keith had to say about me just now.
He said, "She down, the feet are jacked."
And then Colleen, Rick said, "Tell it like it is in their language."
In their language.
Yeah, talk to them. But I can't, it's just like there was a meeting and everybody in this conference room was black, right? And I think I was probably the only light-skinned Negro in the room. And so Hispanic guy walked in and he spoke to me in Spanish, but my husband answered and he got confused. Like, I don't know Spanish. I guess he was trying to figure out, okay, who and here? Nah, dude. Like one guy approached me in Texas years ago in Spanish, and I said, no, I don't speak Spanish. And he got mad at me. And then I realized he thought I was denying my culture.
Oh.
Yeah. But
but I'm not Latina. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, my daughter, Africa, she speaks Spanish fluent. Fluent. And he wanted to emphasize. Fluent.
He did.
Not emphasize. And I think that's cool. I would love to learn there are two languages I would love to learn how to speak, and that's Spanish and French. And I could have learned a French dialect in South Louisiana, like my parents did, but we didn't think it was cool to speak that. Now, wish I had learned it.
See, the thing is, even in Vietnam, they speak their language.
Some shade on you. I'm sorry.
and some of them also speak French right along with their language.
Give him YJ.
I'm sorry, Max. She threw some shade.
I see it. Still trying to master English.
So am I, by the way.
But like I said, I got pretty good at it, because I got pretty good, bartering with them and different things like that, and ordering my food and stuff like that.
I'm impressed, though. You did pretty good, especially when you did the expressive part. That's why Gary and I fell out. I tried to do some karate or something.
Yeah, they look at me like, you speak our language. He understand. You damn right I understand.
Yeah, that's what happened to my dad in France when he was in the military. He just let the ladies talk, and when they were done, he spoke to them in French, and he said they were so shocked they didn't think he knew.
Yeah.
Right now I'm learning how to speak Swahili.
Nice. Nice. There are a lot. The reason why I said, English, Spanish, and French, because I think with those three languages, you can literally go all over the world. One of those languages will be spoken, those three.
But, even in Vietnam, they have their own language, Vietnamese, but they also speak French right along with it, because the French was there before we came into there. That's what I mean. Those languages you can manage anywhere. What about the Mideast? Is the Mideast known for speaking those languages, or one or all three? Well, some of them maybe speak 3 or 4 languages. Now, Jessica, she speaks 4 languages, and that's good.
It is.
She
I just
4.
wish in this country, those who come from other countries, like, who do we know in the chat come from YJ? But
YJ.
they,
Well,
they grew up.
she speak proper English.
Okay, that's why she can talk about you, huh? That's
Yeah,
why-
she speaks proper English. I was more of a slang.
Well, the thing is that dialect, it's called dialect. Your dialect is proper in your community, if you know
Right.
what I mean. Because
Right.
the English in England is different than the English here. That doesn't mean one is better than the other.
Yeah,
And
no.
then even in America, there are dialects within, in different communities. So that's why when I went home to South Louisiana, when I was talking to my grandfather, when I said he wants to know what was wrong with my car, I said, well, the battery died. And he didn't know what I was talking about. I said, my grandfather knows what a battery is. And I went, oh, the battery died. And he said, oh, okay, got it. See?
No.
But there's nothing wrong, to me, nothing wrong with that. But since I can do both, I know that when I'm in my classroom, this is the dialect I have to present. But when I'm with a family reunion or with some people from South Louisiana, I know I can use that dialect and be effective in both ways. So that tells me that we could have grown up in this country speaking 2 and 3 languages if we weren't so stuck on English. And I wish that Facebook opened that up to me when I had Facebook friends who could speak up to 5 different languages.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch, jawohl, Fräulein?
Huh? What?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch, Fräulein?
What is that, German?
German.
Okay. See, I recognize the tongue, if you will, but I don't know. You cussed me out, and I don't even know.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I asked you, did you speak German, Fräulein?
Okay.
Female.
I need to get Jordan to help me with that
So
one.
we need some translations.
Oh, I'm gonna be like Carl. We got 4 minutes.
Yeah, we do. We just got 4.
I can't believe all that time went by so fast.
It went by quickly. Well, let's wrap this puppy up.
Well, what was I gonna say? Oh,
I don't know.
I did. Maryland. See y'all in a few.
Are you gonna buy lunch?
Oh!
Well, hell, I'm hungry my damn self.
Or should I say afternoon dinner or something?
Something because I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
Maryland and YJ. You cook for Maryland and YJ.
Girl, I cooked enough while my brother's here. I don't feel like doing no cooking.
I hear you. I told my husband to go when family came over. I said, "Could you just go pick up some food?" Because I hadn't planned on, cooking.
Yeah, well, look here. I had the other day. I said I don't know what I want to cook, so I cut up some potatoes and smothered them and throw some onions off in there, and then I took the steak I had. I got it in there, and I took me some mushroom sauce, some mushroom soup, and made my gravy out of mushroom, and some broccoli.
Like that.
I said, shoot, hell, he ate it up, so it was all
That's
right.
right.
I'm hungry now.
All right, well, y'all have fun at dinner, whatever. I know it's gonna be fun. So is JC meeting you guys?
I don't know. JC ain't said nothing.
You better call somebody. That's on your end of town. Now that I know.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay.
All right. All right.
Nobody got JC's number though, do they?
I have it.
You gotta give it here.
Not on the air.
Okay, give it here when you get up there.
Off the air, I will give it to you.
Okay, then, because I sent him on Facebook. I ain't heard nothing from him.
He may not want to hear from you.
He may not. I'm cool with that too.
He was coming to my birthday concert, but he got called in. His job called him in. He couldn't make it.
Let's work out there. You work out there on that base. As you said, the Air Force. So I know they got an Air Force out there on Causeway. It used to be Air Force base. Now it's a Navy base.
I know does some kind of work. I forget I don't know. I don't remember. He told me what it was, but he got called in, and he couldn't make it. But I said, hey, that's cool. There'll be another one. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, let's go, y'all.
Oh, let's go.
It's time to go.
Bye.
Look at it later. See ya. I ain't got nothing to
See
say.
you later. Bye.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you next
All right.
week.